Alright, hello everyone. This is how you activate the code that is provided with Gateway 2nd Edition Student's Book. The first step that you need to follow is to go on Google and search Macmillan everywhere. Click on the first link that appears in the searches, which is macmillaneducationeverywhere.com. Click this link. And this will lead you to a website where you will see the register button on the left side of the screen. Just click this button to register. Here, you will need to enter your access codes. This is the code that comes with the book, which you need to type in order to activate it. After you have typed it in, press check code. Now the code will be checked. It says it is not valid for me because these are just random letters and numbers. But once it's checked, it will ask you to type in your name, your surname, as well as a few other information such as your email address, a username, and a password. Make sure that you do not forget your password and make sure to use the email that you are currently using, because that is extremely important. You won't be given any other activation codes. Now, since I have already typed in my codes and activated my book, I'm going to go back to the main website, the main page. Here I have my username and password written. Just make sure to type in your username and the password that you have chosen. Then click log in. On the page that it leads to you, you will see your content. Since we are using the book Gateway 2nd Edition, you'll need to click on this one here. And this leads you to your content. You will see everything that the book comes up with. Here, since this is a teacher's account, I do have access to Teachers Resource Center, the task generator, online workbook, the presentation kits, the digital students book, and the students resource center. You will see only the workbook, probably the presentation kit workbook as well, the digital students book, and the students resource center. The first thing that you need to do is to click on the view button that's located on the right side of the Students Resource Center. Click this button. This will lead you to the page where you will find all the audio and video materials for the book that we will use for the school year. So, what you need to do is to make sure that you download the students' resources. Download, clicking the download button. As you can see, it is a 14.6 megabytes of size. This will download fairly quickly. Just save the file into your computer. Then, from the download section, open your zip file. Double-click on the first folder you see, and double-click on the third one down from the top, which is this, Gateway B1 Macmillan Reader's ebook. Now what you'll need to do is to click on the PDF file that is right up here. Double click. This is the page that you will see. It will open in a PDF viewer. If you have Adobe Acrobat Reader installed, it will open in this. If you don't, it will open in Internet Explorer. In either case, you need to scroll down. And here, you will be presented with the ebook token. Now, this will be pretty handy for you. Make sure that you note this somewhere, because we will be using this later on to activate your ebook. Now I'm going to close this now, minimize it, and move on to the other websites. I'm opening a new tab here. Now this is what you need to do. Type in Macmillan everywhere, MEE2. Search this on Google. Here the third one down, which starts with MEE2, continues with Macmillan Education, is the website you need to click to. And this will lead you to the page, which you will see in a second. This. Now you will need to log into Macmillan Education 2 website. You do not need to sign up for this because you already have signed up using the code that was provided to you, which was to sign up to macmillaneducationeverywhere.com. Now I'm going back to mee2.macmillan.education. Since I've already written my username and password, I'm directly going to log in. Now this page gives me access to all the files that are related to the book. Now you have the access to the student's book as well as the workbook. What you need to do here is to, since this is my teacher account, I'm going to switch it to student and show you how it works. You need to go to my classroom and add the class code. This is the code that are given to you in the classroom. You need to type this in. But to show everyone what their classroom codes are, I'm going to switch back to my teacher account. And show you what your access codes are. For class 9A, the code is CL38158485. This is your class code. For 9B, your class code is CL761627444. For the students of 10A, your class code is CL43718436. For the students of 10B, your class code is CL25686148. For students of 11A, your class code is CL93751149. Make sure that you type in the correct class code and join in the class. Now, on this website, you will be able to use the books and view them online to check the answers in case you do not know what the answers are. If you need any help, you can go through the books online. Either if it's for the student's book or the workbook, you can choose to view any you wish. All you need to do is to click on the images of the cover pages. That is it. Now, as to the website, where you will be given your homework and how you can do the exercises on the workbook. This is the page that you need to log into, which is accessed by typing in prod LMS Macmillan on Google. Click on the first link that appears at the very top of your search list, Macmillan Education. Again, you won't need to create another account. Now I'm logging out to show you. This is the page that you'll see. Make sure that you type in your username and password again, and then log into your account. Since this is a teacher's account, you see things differently, but what you need to do is to join in a course. So you probably see here a message appearing saying please type in the code to join a class. And here are the numbers that you need to type in to join the classes. Now, if you are in 9A, this is the password. If you're in 9B, this one here is your password. 10A, 10B, here are all your passwords. Once you're in, you will be able to do the workbook activities on this website. You won't be presented with a printed workbook. So this is the only place where you can access the files, and it is only going to be online. I will assign you your homework using this website. Now, to activate your ebook, this is what you need to do. Type in Macmillan ebook. Click on the first link that appears in the search list. Create an account by clicking on this button. Fill in the information with your name, surname, email address, your role, you're a student, your address, the city. Create a password. Click on I'm not a robot button here, and then submit the information. And your account will be created. Then log into your account, clicking the login button, which is located at the right top corner of the website. Now, click on the Redeem ebook token button, and here you will need to type in the code that was previously taken by the PDF, which was here, copied, pasted, and redeem. That's it. That's the only thing that you'll need to do. And this will lead you to the page where you will see here my account, the books that are owned. So here, as you can see the remaining downloads, the title of the book, and the instructions on how you should be using the book. Anyway, I'll be giving you more information regarding how the book should be used. Apart from that, if you are not able to activate your coursebook online, going back to macmillaneducationeverywhere.com, where you see all the information regarding the book and access to all the worksheets and the content of the student and workbook pages, here is what you'll need to do. Since clicking on the workbook button here, just view, leads me to a website that is inaccessible. Wait, which is not that one. This one here, online workbook. You need to click on this one, online workbook, and it will lead you to a website saying 400 bad request header cookie too large. Now if you see this, that means you are using either Google Chrome or Firefox browser, which is not the type of browser that you should be using in order to activate your workbook. To activate your online workbook, you need to right-click, copy the link, then by opening Internet Explorer, you'll need to paste the link in the address browser, and you will be able to activate your workbook online. Now, from now on, you are eligible to activate a course, you can join a class, you can continue with the exercises once you start them off. And that's for it. That's it.